Oh my god, it's so cold and windy today. Winter returned one more time to Lapland. Doesn't let us enjoy the sunlight and spring. Nothing unusual though. We call this thing takatalvi, or return of the winter. So about 10 centimeters of fresh snow, really cold wind, and around 0 degrees centigrade temperatures, and it's actually quite fun, as it looks like it's the beginning of winter when the first snow covers the trees. So this is like 6 months from now, in October. Actually, we had the same exact thing happening last October, when about 20 centimeters of fresh snow came, and it looks exactly like this one today. Winter beauty for one more day in Lapland, Finland. Everything covered with snow again, and it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, I suppose. Quite beautiful Christmas looking trees over there with all the snow right at the end of April. Looks quite cool. And snow also sounds great under my feet. So hello everyone who is watching. Hello Ellie, how are you doing? We already actually had almost summer-like temperatures on the Arctic Circle a few days ago. Last week it was already t-shirt weather. I was literally walking around the city in my t-shirt under this bright and warm sunlight with about plus 15 degrees centigrade. We had about 3 or 4 warm days like this, and temperatures were around 10 degrees centigrade anyway. Most of the snow had already melted here on the Arctic Circle, but then this morning we woke up to the winter beauty. Temperature dropped a few days ago, and last night we had an amazing snowfall that covered all the trees again. So I had to take my winter clothes back from the closet and put them on today, as it's so cold again and it feels like a different season. Like, look at that. The snow looks like it's all over winter again. Quite cool. Quite nice. I imagine there is even more snow that has fallen in the most north and maybe east parts of Lapland, but here on the Arctic Circle this is what we have today. A revisit of the winter. Hello Brendan, hope you're doing fine. So this season, actually, when the snow starts to melt, it's not my favorite season for filming anything, including the live videos, because the moment between the snow melting and summer beginning with fresh grass and fresh leaves, it's probably the least beautiful in Lapland. So that's why there haven't been so many live videos on these channels lately, because I was really waiting for this new season to start, the more beautiful season to start. But then winter came back, so this is what we have today. There were also a couple of last Northern Lights streams for this season, as the night has literally disappeared now in Lapland. Even at midnight it's still quite bright, and only the half of the sky, the southern part of the sky, is dark, but the north part of the sky stays bright over there. So technically speaking, I guess you still could see some Northern Lights up above at night for a very short time, but the chances are very small and diminishing with every day. So we are supposed to have a geomagnetic storm next night, but I don't think it will be possible to see it, because I think it will be cloudy and the night are short anyways. So this is all the new fresh snow beauty that we have here. Quite amazing. So before yesterday's snowfall, it already looked a lot like spring, and there were many places even in the forest without snow. But now we have both new snow and old snow, and they have all mixed together. So now it looks like it's a lot of snow again here. Looks quite cool indeed. So maybe I'll heat this pole over there. Let's see. Ah! Should have gone a little higher to hit the mark, the blue mark. Well, decent shot anyway. So there were a couple of last Northern Lights streams for this season on this channel, and they were quite a good Northern Lights, especially the one before called I think it's called Must Be the last live stream of the season. This is when we had auroras pouring down from the sky on us. So if you haven't seen this one, just go and find it and watch it. It's been an amazing show. Probably one of the best this season anyways, and it was quite a surprise that it came so late in the season. So one of the amazing things why I love Lapland so much is that every 4 to 6 weeks the season totally changes here. So for example, 6 weeks ago we were still in the middle of our winter season with very cold temperatures and bright sunshine over the snow in mid-March. Now we are, well, without the snow we are supposed to be in spring mode with snow melting. But in about 4 weeks we will have already midnight sun time in Lapland, that the sun will be so low on the horizon it will not go to sleep, and you will be able to see sunshine through all around the night. And also in about 2 weeks we are supposed to have fresh leaves. This snow is temporary, so I suppose it will melt tomorrow. Not all of it, but it will start melting again from the trees, and then the snow on the ground will also continue melting. So I think it will take 2 or 3 more weeks. This is when we will also have fresh leaves again on the trees. And also we might have a few magical nights even before midnight sun, when the sun is just going below the horizon, but it stays quite close, so it gives a lot of light out there. And if there are clouds close to the horizon, they are lit with this magical color of the sunlight for the whole night, meaning it could be somewhere from like 10-11 p.m. until 1 or 2 a.m. you could have like clouds being illuminated by the sun from under the horizon, and the show might last for hours. So they call this season also, like all this event, they call it the Arctic light. So the time before sun goes above the horizon at night, it's called the Arctic light, when the whole sky is just in bright colors even at night time. So I'm really looking forward to one of these cool nights to witness and go live streaming from somewhere. So this could be quite a cool sight. And another thing I was looking to live stream soon is the departure of the ice. The rivers are still covered with the ice, despite the ice has been melting already a little bit. But at some point the rivers that are still covered with this ice sheet, they will break the ice and just flush out towards the south, towards the Gulf of Bothnia. So I'm looking forward for that day when it will happen. It's quite a short period of 1 or 2 or maybe 3 days, so it could be hard to catch, but I'm looking forward to witness that as well, to see the departure of the ice on the river, not just like one piece, but like this whole thing lots and lots of ice pieces traveling on the river, so that might be another theme for live streaming to show you on this channel. And of course, as soon as we have the first green leaves, I will also show you when it happens. Usually it's around mid-May, so a couple of weeks from now, I guess 2.5, maybe 3 weeks, depending on how winter allows us. So that's the fresh update from today from the Arctic Circle. Winter has returned for at least one more day. Tomorrow it will get warmer again. Not the t-shirt weather that we had already in the city, but maybe something warmer than this again, and I can put my winter clothes to storage finally. We'll see about that. So thanks a lot for watching. Remember to keep on smiling, remember to be positive, and have a good creative attitude towards your lives. And I'll see you on this very channel a little bit later. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay cool.